Hi Pisces, I am back to do your May readings. Okay, so let's see what you have, Pisces. Last month we were talking about you letting go of the pain, right? The pain, the hurt, all of that. We were talking about you not holding on to the pain, not treasuring the pain like it's a box of gold or something. There's nothing to hold on to. Hold on to the lessons, not the pain. Okay? Hold on to the lessons and not the pain. So I'm hoping that you've gotten up from that Ten of Swords energy, coming into May a lot stronger. A lot wiser. Coming into May stronger and wiser. Better. At the bottom, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So in my readings a little different this time. I have my cards all in position, and so we're going to read them by position. So Pisces, what you know about your situation to date is that you're still hung up on the past. So you know that about yourself. You know that these experiences have caused you to look at life a lot differently than you did before. And now you're a little hung up. You're just a little hung up right now, and you took some risk to kind of change your situation, change your life, and it just didn't work out. It just didn't, end up the way that you wanted it to. And now you're kind of like stuck wondering, well, what do I do now? Okay, so that didn't work. Where do I go from here? Right? So, in love, we already know it's total damage on that side, right? It's okay. It's just lick your wounds and then get up, okay? As far as career is concerned, if you do not take the chance, you will never know. And just in all areas of your life right now, Pisces, you're just in the past. You're in the past. You don't want to take a risk because the past experiences have just paralyzed you, okay? But at least you know that about yourself. You see it, you're aware of it, and hopefully I feel so great to have to read this for you. So even though you're feeling like this, Pisces, this is where you are. You are a decision maker. You make wise decisions. You have shrewd investments. You handle your money properly. You're smart with your money. You're smart with your decisions. You're smart with how you order your life. You're smart with how you put your life together. And I have nothing but praise and admiration for you, and I'm just so proud of you. Okay, so all right, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the position of what is true in your situation, which is the Empress. So the truth of your situation is the Empress in reverse. There are some blockages you need to clear out before you see the results you want. See, I'm not panicking that is in reverse, I'm not panicking that is in reverse. Pisces, don't panic. Okay? The Empress in reverse is still an Empress. I feel like maybe we just have a little more, to clear out before we can fully come into ourselves. The wheel is still, it hasn't turned yet, so you know, there's still some things to do. But seeing, this King of Swords here as to what we have accomplished is looking good for the month of May. Okay, this is just saying that you aren't noticing the beauty that's around you, and I understand I can see that from, what you know about your situation. And that's okay that you're in that position right now in May, because it was just in April that we were laying on the ground with 10 swords in our back. So I would think that from April to May, so I feel like this is great progress. Either way, it's great, great, great progress. And try to let go of this past, like storytelling, playing these stories over and over in your head about what happened. Try your best, Pisces, to let go of the stories. Like, I'm just loving this progression. I'm loving where I see this going right now. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So, okay. So what you want in the month of May, Pisces, is to be yourself. You really want your fullness to come out. You really want the trueness of yourself to come out in May. That's truly what you want. Um, that's not going to happen in the month of May, because you're still in this state, past state, and you're getting through what has happened. You're still processing everything and just getting up and just coming to yourself. So for you to all of a sudden, like, from laying out on the ground with 10 swords in your bag to becoming yourself in one sweep, 1 month, that's not necessarily going to be. But this is what you're holding in your heart. You really want to come into yourself again. You want to feel like yourself again. You just want to start to radiate all those qualities that are you. You want to just feel comfortable again in your own skin. And that's what you want for the month of May. And you're hoping that by the end of May, you'll be there. So Pisces, I can see what you do not want is inconsistency. You do not want to deal with people who are boastful, people who are proud, people who are arrogant for any kind of reason whatsoever. I don't care how talented they are. I don't care how much they have. I don't care what they do you don't care who they are, where they come from, whatever. If they are arrogant and they're boastful and they show off and they're lazy and you don't want that kind of attitude in other people, and you do not want to tolerate that kind of attitude within yourself either. Okay, you have no time for any relationship that is going to make you feel not confident within yourself, where another person's behavior of like being flaky on you or not showing the affection that you need is going to make you feel less than yourself. You have no tolerance for that at this point in the month of May and moving forward. You do not want to deal with people of that sort. Okay. And within your career, it's best not to look down on people. Value what others bring to the table, and you want to show other people appreciation. You wanting to be yourself. This is a person that values everybody's contributions just as equally. There's no looking down on another person, as well as having equilibrium in the family, everybody doing their part, and having rules and boundaries established. So you just want order, Pisces. What you don't want is disorder. I mean, not only is this a page, an immature person, but they're upside down. So that's even worse. They're a page, they're upside down, and they have a lot of passion and fire. So this is a person who thinks that they know everything, they think they're right on everything, they're very confident, they're very arrogant. In reverse, they're arrogant. This is just not a person that you want to deal with, and this is not the kind of person that you want to be like either, Pisces. So um if you have someone like this around you at this time in your life, you don't want to have anything to do with this kind of person. You don't want any discord, basically. You just want peace and organization. Okay, so anything that doesn't bring peace and organization to you, you don't want it. So what's actually going to be happening in May? So Pisces, what is actually going to happen in the month of May is that you know, you have everything together, you have these accomplishments that you've gotten, and you know, you have your somewhat yourself together as a whole. It's just that you're unable to see, you know, the positives around you right now, but that's okay. um you're just basically focusing on becoming more and more and more of yourself. And in the month of May, you're just gonna go at it alone, you know. If you do have a partner of any sort, it doesn't seem that right now you guys are going to be together. All right, because you're not really in the mood to invest into a relationship right now. Like I said, you're still kind of focusing on your past experiences and what has happened, you know, with you, and learning from those experiences, and you know, figuring out how you're going to use them to move ahead and move forward in your life, and how to make better decisions for yourself moving forward. So you're not really concentrating so much right now in May on focusing on relationships. That's what you would like to do. You want to do that. You know, these are your good intentions. You would love to be yourself fully and be able to concentrate on relationships and the family and all that stuff that you're so good at. But you're not quite there yet. You're not quite there yet. You're not quite there yet. Mentally, you're there. Mentally, you're focused. Emotionally, not so much. Physically, not so much. Okay? So mentally, you know what you want, you're set, you're good to go. But as far as the physical, the emotional, the spiritual, you're not quite there yet. Okay, so you're just going to take the month of May out to get your emotions and your physical, your spiritual um up a little bit before you can try to concentrate on any kind of relationship or any kind of situation. But I can see that you have love. Okay, you have love on the table. It's just that as of this time, you're not really focusing on it. And I'm sure the other person too, they need some time to, you know, probably deal with some issues of their own. So it's all good. It's all good. Okay, the wheel is still here. It hasn't turned yet. So it's just a matter of time. You know, this month is giving you the opportunity to do your research, prepare the way forward, okay? Look before you leap now, you know, assess where you've been, assess where you're going, and know before you make any decision that there is going to be a consequence for every action, right? So now you know this. As far as your love life is concerned, like I said, there seems to be a karmic relationship, a past life relationship, a soulmate relationship, a twin flame relationship on the table for you. You're quite certain about it. As a Pisces, your intuition is very strong. You have felt this from day one. You knew exactly what this relationship was. And you guys have had your problems, you've had your falling out, you've had your disagreements, but you're coming out of it. You have learned that, you know, it is what it is. You're coming out of it. The cups are still there, and it's gonna come back. It's going to come back. The will is saying that in love, it's going to come back, and you're going to have to use diplomacy, smarts, and tactic to move through this. And I have no doubt that you're quite capable, okay, of being diplomatic, tactful, smart, and resourceful. So I have no doubt about that. You're going to do just fine. You're going to do great when this comes back around. And that's why you're just now focusing on, you know, establishing yourself, distancing yourself from all chaos, all discord, all arrogance, people that, you know, want to make themselves bigger than, you know, life. You're disconnecting yourself from all those kind of people. You're focusing on yourself. If you have to do it alone, you're going to do it, Pisces. And you're going to do a damn good job at it as well. So, okay, it's saying, you know, just ground yourself right now. If you're thinking about money issues or anything of that nature, remember to focus on tried and true methods that have always worked. Do not venture into anything that is like out of the ordinary and just crazy. Concentrate on things that are tried and true. And be more centered, be more grounded in reality. Okay? All right, Pisces. You know what? Let me clarify. I want to clarify the Five of Cups. Okay? I want to clarify what that's all about. This Five of Cups. Star. Okay. Okay. And we have this in reverse. So, yeah, right now in this relationship or in this situation, Pisces, it's advised that you just walk away for now. Okay? In this month of May, just walk away, let things play out how they're supposed to play out, let it go. Definitely work on your own. Yeah, you're gonna have to work on your own. Yeah, this is a time for you of contemplation. Okay. Yeah, because there is codependency here. You're still kind of feeling drawn to this person and still codependent on them and needing their love and needing their support. You know, you're still feeling that way towards them. Okay, just let it ride out. Let this thing ride out for the month of May. Work by yourself. Work on your own. Get yourself together, and the wheel is gonna turn. Okay, Pisces, so that is what I have for you for the month of May. Until next time.